Uncovering Eve is a radical, life-changing movement that was created to unveil the strength, the identity, and purpose of a woman who, due to one isolated moment or mishap, found herself hiding her nakedness, covered in guilt and shame. Does that sound familiar, ladies? Well, those days are over. Allow me an opportunity to teach you how to become naked and unashamed. Welcome to Uncovering Eve.
So I had this one lady, sweet as she could be. And so I'm going through a really bad moment, and she comes and she sits with me, and it's pretty late. She talks to me and she goes, you know, it's good for me that I was afflicted. I said, oh my God, here we go. I said, well, we going today. Well, let me tell you something. We're about to go there. I was like, let me tell you something. What is good about ending a relationship with someone for 22 years? What's good about that? What's good about having to leave your 4,000 square foot home that you built and it's beautiful? What's so good about not only having to leave it, but to sell it and receive none of the profits from it? What's good about that? Tell me what's good about walking around knowing that you're in litigation, you're going to be in litigation for a whole year. And every attorney you've come to has said you're going to spend a minimum of $30,000 to get out of this mess. And there's a chance that you're going to have to pay him $100,000. And I'm looking and I'm saying, okay, they must see some money I don't see. Okay, God, so you send in the rain, come on with it. And then not only that, to top it all off, what's good about we get to court? We're standing there and he's tugging on your shoulder saying, don't do this. We can make this thing work. And you're standing there with tears in your eyes, facing the man that you love and facing God and having to make a choice. What's good about that? What's good about handing over a check that looks like the income of their average middle-class family member? What's good about that? What's good about not having a savings account any longer because he got that too? What's good about walking out of that courtroom with all you have is your name and the ability to recreate? What's so good about that? And she looks at me, she looks down, and I see her flipping through her little Bible. I'm thinking to myself, this lady better not right now. And before she did, I said, hold on, because I know you probably got something to say. What's good about losing your father 2 weeks later? What's good about that? What's good about writing an obituary and you don't know whether to grieve your marriage or the death of your father? And to top it all off, now your family is at odds because you're asking for what you know that you're entitled to. And that's the right to see a will that your name is in. And in fact, 2 of your 9 siblings has decided, along with your mother, that you don't have that option. And one of them speaks up and says, I tell you what, I'm going to give you what I want to give you, not what's due to you. So now you're forced with a decision. Do I take them to court so that I can just see it? I don't want anything. I just want to look. And you're denied that privilege. What's good about that? She pauses and she looks at me and she says, all things work together for your good. And I said, oh my gosh, she did it. She did it. No, but yes, she did it.
This almost brought me to tears because it was almost as if I was reliving my whole life experience. There's so many things that she talked about that I have gone through.
So now my heart is broken in 3 places. Well, actually 4. We have my family. We have the loss of my marriage. I have the loss of financial stability, and now I have the loss of love. And I'm sitting and I'm going, this cannot be my story.
This event was wonderful. It was refreshing. It was something that was very much needed to be able to come together with women and just share and be transparent. She said some things that I can apply to my own personal life and to my personal situation, and I took some great things from it, and I'm looking forward to the next one.
What I'm really trying to tell you guys is I have been through it. The bedazzled lady and I got together and recognized that in fact we were one person. You see, I am that bedazzled person. This is my Bible. And every time I went through something I would talk my problems out and I would try to find a scripture to strengthen me. And no matter how many times I found a scripture, my human side of me was still crying.
Next time on Uncovering
I
Eve.
started counseling because I knew my spirit man and my natural man were at war. They were not on the same page. And so when I would want to speak the word, my problems would keep doing this. And they're saying, hey, we're here. Matter of fact, we took a chair. I'm sitting in your bed. I'm waiting on you. And so I wasn't sleeping. I was losing 3 to 4 pounds a week and everybody's like, girl, you look good.